Y'all want to know something that's so crazy to me? Every time I'm out in public, it's always the black women that's turning their nose up. Like, I don't understand, as a black woman, when you see another black woman in public, like, I don't understand why you don't automatically want to smile at them and compliment them. Like, I'm such a girl's girl. Like, if I see a girl and I think she's pretty, I'm going to tell her that she's beautiful. If I think she has a pretty smile, or I like her outfit or her shoes, like, I don't have a problem with doing that. Y'all so weird.
Oh, the fatigue. Oh, the fatigue. Oh, the fatigue. Hey, you know how bad it must be, right? For even Keishas to be venting about Keishas. Bro, you can't make this up, bro. You cannot. I've been saying this, and I will keep saying it over and over again. Whether it's through YouTube, here in the manosphere, whether it's through music, or whether it's in real life interaction, these Keishas are to be blacklisted at all times. This KKKeisha fatigue is real. They are the cultural enemy for a reason.
Now this looks like a job for me.
The problem with black women is black women don't listen to no fucking body. They don't respect anybody, and they're very unaccountable, you know, and they're producing these children that they don't even want to date and that they know is problematic. But instead of holding themselves accountable and, you know, saying that they maybe didn't produce the best child, they rather blame the father for not being there when they wouldn't allow them to be there because they want to be married to the system and they want to get the benefits from being in the system. It is quite disgusting to me, and black women are never going to be beneficial to the community as long as they keep these attitudes. You're not going to help the community, and the best thing that black women can do for the community is work with black men, is respect black men, is hold yourselves accountable, and, you know, be there for your children, be parents to your children instead of being in a club, instead of trying to extort men for money or whatever it is that you guys do. And maybe instead of attacking people because they say hard truths, maybe you should look inward and attack yourself and attack your demons instead of just deflecting and projecting all of this negative energy on everybody else. Okay? The behavior that is coming from black women is disgusted, and you guys are not the most educated.
Facts. And I got proof to back it up. You see, this is why I keep on talking the same thing over and over again. You know, they start off with, I could do bad all by myself. They fake, corny, idiotic proclamations about how independent they are of black men and how black men are disposable and how their brains mature faster than men, which is the most ridiculous thing that I've ever heard on planet Earth. Because if that's so, they wouldn't be picking pookies and the bad boys who end up putting them through nonsense like this.
I was raised in a broken and abusive household.
This chicken is cold.
Reason number one is he wants to be on the white man's level and he's seeking the white man's validation.
You twit.
You see, the old cougar cornball Keishas, they do a whole lot of talking, right? But present absolutely no evidence, no studies whatsoever. You know what I mean? However, on the contrary, there are numerous scenarios, tons of them out there, of y'all doing everything in y'all power to seek Brad's validation, the Brad worship, which is over the top, and at the same time throwing black men under the bus. Think I'm lying? Check this out.
Approached by a black woman recently through social media. She said she liked me. I was like, okay. You know, I took her out for a date. And the whole thing, the whole date, was just her basically fawning over me. Not because of who I am, because I'm actually a person. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not I really don't think I'm a great individual. I messed up a lot in my life, and I regret it. And though I'm trying to improve, I'm in no way worthy of this kind of flattery. I'm not deserving of anything like it. And the whole thing was because I was white. So, to say I was offended, yeah, I think I was. Because that's the only thing that mattered, was the fact that I'm white. We are not the best dating option. Dead serious. There's other people out there. And I know for a fact, black women, there are black men who are, as just in character, are better than I am.
Now, just in case you forgot, y'all remember this one right here?
Need me a rich old white man. Black men are stingy, mean, and cheap. And that's the thing about old black males. They don't never have no fucking money. The only thing that they have to offer is the smell of mothballs. Okay? The smell of mothballs and dirty drawers. Like they have absolutely nothing to offer and got the nerve to be sitting up here talking about these young girls be wanting them. Yeah, they want you for your fucking social security check. That's about it. And then after they get the social security check, they go after younger men that's their age. Like hell, why do you think that there's so many single old ass black males now? A lot of them don't have no rings on their fingers. They walking around with canes and shit. In church by themselves. In the fucking nursing homes by themselves. Don't nobody want their asses?
You are really dumb, for real.
Girl, it's bad out here. It's really bad. But one thing I have to say is, anytime
have y'all noticed the females that usually call black men broke and all of that stuff, or women that don't have nothing going for themselves? You out here you're not looking for a man, y'all out here looking for help. And that's why y'all can't find a good black man, because y'all out here looking for help. And to the woman that said black man is always broke and always this, that's your experiences. You just attract broke people. You probably broke yourself. Stop looking for stuff that y'all don't have in other people. Stop. Because that's why you keep running into the stuff that you're running into. You're looking for stability in somebody else, and you probably not even stable yourself. People always want to talk about how negative people speak on black women. Look how negative people speak on black men. We get talked about the most because we refuse to be somebody's ATM. Your priorities is fucked up, both of y'all. And both of y'all not even that cute to be acting like that, on God.
But these are the same ones calling black men dusties, calling black men bullet bags, calling black men disposable, calling themselves queens, calling themselves royalty, calling themselves duchess, empress, goddess, and all these blasphemous terms and stuff. The exaltation of self. Expect everything to go wrong when dealing with these Keishas. And you know something crazy? I'm not the only one saying it. This thing, global knowledge. Whether she's an FBA Keisha, whether she's a South American Keisha, whether she's a Canadian Keisha, whether she's a UK Keisha, whether she's an African Keisha, whether she's a Caribbean Keisha, it's the same. They have the same makeup. Hey, what else could go wrong dealing with Keisha?
The amount of special treatment that black women get in the workplace blows my mind. They can be dumber than a box of rocks. They're given special leeway. They don't abide by the dress code. They're late all the time. And there's always an excuse. And if you're a manager and you hold them to this excuse, you're the racist because their kid or something happened in their family. And we have to stretch the rules for them. We have to overlook it. We can't say anything. Managers are afraid to approach them and confront them about the dress code, confront them about their hair, confront them about tardiness, because they'll have a video made. Somebody will say you're being racist. And so managers all over the world, owners, when you hire black women, be prepared what comes along with that. Be prepared for your other workers to feel highly uncomfortable when they're constantly seeing somebody not abide by the rules and not a damn thing is done about it. Not a damn thing. And most businesses will stand by and will put up with mediocre performances because they want to keep their doors open and they don't want a TikTok video made about how racist they are.
Let's talk about the new generation of women. You guys are disgusting. And that's for real. Now, I'm not talking about all women, okay? Let me say that. But a very big majority of you all are such low level, are such low class, classless, disgusting, embarrassing. You guys are disgusting. And then you get mad when people are not clapping for the ignorance. You guys are shameful. And because of your disgusting low-class behavior, black women are at the bottom. People look at us as a science project. They don't understand us at all. The mindset, the way we carry ourselves, the things that we celebrate is so bad that men do not even want to commit to you guys. They don't want to be in a relationship with you. They just put you guys in situationships, pump you up with a baby, and there you go, another single mama. And then you guys want to celebrate that like that is something so big and something so we're supposed to admire that. There is nothing admirable about that, okay? You guys are a reflection of bad parenting, a reflection of no parents, a reflection of fatherless behavior. That's what you guys look like, okay? Well, that's what you guys are. Put it like that, all right? And then again, you want to get upset when people are not clapping for the ignorance. You want to call it judging. You want to call it, yeah, it is judging, okay? And if you was back in our day, yeah, you would be judged until your behind wouldn't even want to come out the door, okay? Yeah, what you guys have decided to celebrate is horrific. People in other communities just look at us, all right? Because what you guys have decided to clap for is the most low-level behavior imaginable. People in other communities, they have husbands, they have families. They don't go around getting pregnant by men, and the type of men y'all be getting pregnant from. Nasty looking men, rugged looking men, men who don't even look like they take baths. And y'all ignorant self be up there, yes girl, do it, do it. Do you know how dumb you sound? Do you know how dumb you look? But I guess I'd be dumb too if I ain't have no parents. I guess I'd be a dummy too if I had parents who didn't care about me. Yeah, I guess that's how it look when you haven't been raised by nobody.
And here's another example of one.
Yes, I do have a child. And I don't care. I prefer to not date a man with kids. Like, dating a man with kids, guys, and especially after you've been a single mom, like, it's just something that you don't want to deal with.
I do not date men with kids, so much so that the men that I have children with are even disqualified.
9 times out of 10, I would never date a guy with kids. And I have a kid.
The baby dads are for the girls under 25 who are like naive and will believe everything he says and will watch his kids for him when it's his weekend. You know what I mean? Like, that's what the baby dads are for. The baby dads are not for the single mom.
Single mom looking for a stepdad for my kids. Qualifications: must have a 6-figure salary. Must have a car that can fit all my kids comfortably, or willing to buy an SUV or a van.
This is America, right?
Fam? Has to be.
Yeah.
Single dad will not be qualified.
So you won't accept someone that has a child, but you want someone to accept yours. What benefit do a man get from dating someone that has a child when he doesn't have his own? You're better off dating a man with a child because he would understand your situation. Coming from someone that has no kids, I'm selfish for my time, and I don't want to deal with any baby daddy drama.
And while we're on the topic, I don't know if y'all see what's going on in Houston right now. These bitches is busting it open left and right for niggas. Niggas that they just met. And let me tell you another funny thing. This will be the same type of bitches 2 weeks later that will get on Beyonce's internet talking about how they're not accepting the bare minimum. You bitches is getting fucked in a car with no tents in front of people while they're recording. What bare minimum shit? These niggas is not flying y'all out. These niggas is not taking y'all to 5-star. These niggas is not putting y'all in $5,000 hotels that y'all say that y'all always are used to. Yeah, I've been trying to tell y'all niggas, don't let these bitches fool y'all. 3 shots in, these bitches will do anything. Have a blessed day, everyone.
Yo, my We Need Men video, the comments I come across from the women who hate men is unbelievable. You wouldn't even be here without a man. Where do you think the sperm came from? I'm sorry if your mama chose a man that was not worthy and the sperm you came from wasn't worthy. I'm sorry that happened to you, but you cannot demonize all men for your dad or your brother. Like, you can't. That has a lot to do with upbringing and family dynamic and genetics and DNA. Blame your mama for that. Blame your mama for the dude that she chose. Because I don't understand how a woman could come from your tree, because I call my dad my tree, a seed after its own kind. And I'm not even like a super religious person. I take principles from every religion, because most religions, if you go to the basis of them, they all saying the same thing. It's really scary that you women hate men so much that you forget that you came from one. For studs to walk around every day and do everything to be the best male you could be, but you hate men. So you want to be something you hate? That's crazy to me. Y'all always forget about the dude that fixed your car. You always forget about the guy that helped you on the side of the road that pushed. I am so sorry for the women that have never experienced men of a good background. Because I'm like, there's no way that you think I've had male teachers that have changed my life. Mr. Bostic, one that come to my mind to this day, married man, kids, teacher, changed my life. It's killing me. Reading these comments from these, we wouldn't need no men if other men would. But what about the men that aren't? So you're telling me we wouldn't need men at all to come to our defense if there wasn't other men messing things up? Well, what about the bad women? What about the bad women I've seen in videos when police officers are trying to take down a female and she banging up a woman, and they the ones that come to rescue the woman from the woman criminal? It's sad that I even got to go over this so many times. We are humans. All of us are humans, and we all got purpose and position in this world. And nobody is better than nobody. Y'all act like it's women out here not molesting boys. Y'all act like it's women out here not raping. Y'all act like it's not women out here every day in the school system. They be trying to hide it, having sex with y'all 15-year-old son. Y'all act like, because women naturally, I hate to say it, like to be in a position of power and don't know what to do with it. Women are being used to traffic other women. Y'all do know that, right? You use women to lure in, bad women to lure in other women, because women are automatically looked at as innocent or like they trying to help. Men are just learning. They getting set up left and right by women. Girls saying they love them, but then they set them up with the dude that beat their head in, to get robbed or hurt. Well, what are we talking about here? So all women are just great women, right? All women just great. No, women are master manipulators of emotion. And because we're not violent, that it's not a problem. We think because we're not putting our hands on anybody, we're not a problem. Women, y'all are mentally, the bad women out there. I'm talking to women who are just all over. Do you know how awful we can be? I be watching Game of Thrones. That really puts into perspective men versus women's strength. Back in the time frame when we had no social media, none of that. Do you know that poison is considered a woman's drug? A woman's choice to murder somebody? Because we sneaky. And we don't have strength. So where we don't have strength, we make up for it in mental strength. The art of seduction. Seduction was created from us so that we could survive barbarian men. So I need y'all to understand, women are not inherently evil. We just do it a different way.
I've said it once, I've said it twice, I've said it thrice. And I'ma keep saying it over and over again. Ain't nothing finna stop me. You dig what I'm saying? Know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Once you have this, you good. This will solve majority, like 90% of your problems, fellas. Get your passports.
As Brazilians, we don't say baby. As Brazilians, we say meu amor, neném, meu gostoso.
So look, honey got me a special gift, y'all. Look at that. Obrigado, honey. Thank you, honey. She bought me these flowers, man. I appreciate you. They mean a lot to me.
Sério?
Yeah, they mean a lot to me. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know what I mean? It's the small things that count. The small things. Eu gosto. Sim, eu gosto.
Muito bonita, né?
Muito bonita. Sim. Como você? I never got flowers ever in my life.
Sério?
Sim, minha primeira vez na minha vida.
Sério?
Sim, eu não vou mentir. This is my first time in my life I ever got some flowers, man. So it actually does mean a lot.
Hey girl, say hi to the camera. Hi. Say that. Surrounded by beautiful hotties. They're everywhere.
Yeah, this is Brazil.
Brazil, right? Sao Paulo edition. Yeah. Yeah. Tap in with me. A-Town riding out forever. Let's go. One.
Come to Brazil, people. Bem-vindo ao Brasil. Aqui, Rio de Janeiro, melhor cidade de mundo pra mim. Valeu, pessoas. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all on the next one.
What's the waste of taxpayer money? What's the waste? What's the waste? Waste of people don't pay attention of their elderly people. What's the waste of taxpayer money? What's the waste? What's the waste? Yo, shout out to Caesar, man.